Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요, I'm Stephanie, fellow dancer, here to teach you watercolor by Wien. So, let's get started. So, I'm going to be mainly following Wien in this part. There's like some little parts that'll go to more of the backup dancers, but I'll let you know when I switch to those. So, to start off, we're basically going to be standing here, feet together, arms on the side, and head slightly lowered. From there, you'll hear kind of like a count and then a half. I guess on that half, maybe it's a half, maybe it's the other count, but you're going to basically come to this pose right here. So right foot, right toe is going to be out, right hand's going to be to left shoulder, left hand's going to be to left hip, and you want to kind of make sure that your right shoulder is forward. So then from there, it's going to be like a really long wait time in this pose here. Then like on some count, you'll know when, but basically we're gonna go 1, 2. So the easiest way is just to bring right foot next to left, place that left foot out, and then snap to this position. So when you snap, you wanna make sure that you're kind of sticking out that left hip, and you're on your right toe here. With the hands, it's easy. So if I'm here, we're gonna go left, kind of circle around to the front, right, start to circle around to the front, and then snap to here. So left hand's always going to come back to that left hip. Right hand's going to come to kind of the right side of your chest here, and you want to look to left here. From there, you're going to do kind of like a chasse, so it's going to be a right, right, and then snap. So again, right, left, right, snap. Now with your right hip out. And with the hand, basically we're going to go 1 and 2. So it's going to be a slow circle to the front, and then snap out to the right. And also with your head, you want to make sure that you're keeping your head to the left until that snap to the right. Then you want to turn your head to the right. From there, you're going to take 2 slow steps, and then 3 quick steps with a hop. So it's going to be 1, 2, hop. And with that, you want to make sure that you're kind of lowering that upper body and then coming up till you get to your hop. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our pose here, we're going to do first pose, wait here really, really long time. Then we're going to go right, left, snap to the left, right, snap to the right. And then 2 slow steps, 1, 2, hop. So from here, there's kind of like variations in the legs you can do, but you can just either follow me with a little more complicated way, or you can just stay simple. So mainly what you want to focus on is the arms. So what we're going to do is we're going to push our hands out to the side, making sure our palms are facing away and wrists are flexed, like this. I'm going to place my right toe next to my left foot here. And then from there, I'm going to bring my arms in to here. So basically, I'm going to slide them in until my right hand's to the right side of my chest, and left hand is to my left thigh. As I do that, I'm going to switch my legs like this. So ultimately, you want to be in this pose by the end. And also, you want to make sure that your head is down, like that. And then after you come to this pose, you're going to kind of snap your head up. From there, then you're then going to release your right hand very softly and slowly to the right, and you also want to look to the right. So now with the feet, kind of variation was again from here. I'm going to go from the right to left, and then up, and then stay. Or what you could do is you could go stay with the left, bring it in, stay again with the left, come up, and then release. So then from here, we're going to kind of cross our arms in, so it's kind of like another snake in to a cross, snake out, and push out into a V. Again, you want to make sure your wrists are flexed, palms are facing out. So it's going to be like that. From there, then I'm then going to bring my left arm down. Right hand's going to go to the left side of my face, and we're going to just move it under the face and down to our side. So again, from here it's going to be like this, very slow descent down. And of course here you'll kind of wait maybe like a few counts or something. I'm going to place my left heel down just for a second, and then from there you'll hear like another kind of click sound. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to bend our knees. I'm going to stick my right hip, and I'm going to bring my hands both to my right side. So right hand's going to come to the shoulder, left hand's going to come to the hip, like that. From there then I'm then going to slide to the left with my left foot. We're going to have a kind of like long, slow drag with the right foot, and then we're going to take 2 or 3 steps to here. So again, from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and you can add like running arms if you want to from here. By this point, by the walks, you should have your feet together, kind of arms down the side here. From there, I'm then going to pick up my left heel, just slightly, and I'm going to raise my right hand up, look to the right. Once I get to about here, then I'm going to bring my right hand kind of slide down to my right ear, like that. So with the head also, you're going to slowly turn it to the front. From there then, I'm then going to switch and turn the face to the right. I'm going to again move my left hand under my chin to the left, like this. And once I kind of flick my hand out, you can also pick up your right foot. And then we're going to do kind of like a few walks to the center to here. So I do about 4 walks to here, making sure that your feet are together and arms down the side. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our 1, 2 hop, I'm going to push out, then come in and look up. Slowly release that right hand to the right, cross, come out and push out, like that. Circle that right hand under the chin, come down very slowly, you might wait here a few counts, and pose. Slide to the left, 1, 2, 3 steps. Bring that right hand up and down to the ear. Turn to face right. Again, move that left hand to the left, under the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish steps till you're the center. So from here, we're going to hop kind of to the back left corner, and I'm going to bring my hands from my side to behind my back. So to the back, and then we're going to do another hop, and I'm going to kind of turn to face front now. I'm going to just cross my hands in front with my hands in fist. From here, I'm going to step to the front right corner. And with this, I'm going to bring my left foot to my right. And notice that I am kind of turning out my heel here. Once I come to here, I'm going to bring my right hand to my head like this. So finger's going to be pointing to the head. So then from here, I'm basically going to step back towards the back left corner, and I'm going to point my finger now out to the front right corner. So we're going to go like this, and then we're going to go 1, like that. So 1, and notice that as I'm placing my left foot, I'm going to bring my right toe in, and of course turning out my right toe, or my right heel. So again, from here, I'm going to do that one more time, and I'm going to lower my hand kind of to my hip. So this is going to be like a slow descent here. And then I'm going to place my left foot out to the left, just kind of in a second position. Again, face kind of towards that back left corner. Then I'm going to hop my feet together and hop back into, again, that second position. Hands can just stay to the side. So again, from here it's going to be 1 to the front, back, front, place back, hop together, hop out. From here, I'm then going to bring my arms like this. So just fist up, and I'm going to have my palms towards me. From there then you're going to do like 2 kind of like circles. You can add a little chest, but it is a little hard. So 1, 2, and as I do that, I'm going to pivot my left foot to the right so that it's facing now, or so now I'm facing kind of the front right corner. So 1, 2 like that. From there I'm then going to place my right toe out to the right. I'm going to again bring my right hand out to the right, and then I'm going to basically start to turn my upper body to the left here. So this is kind of like that draw part. Once I'm about to here, I'm then going to bring both my hands. I'm going to pick up my right foot, and then I'm going to place it down and hop. As I do that, I'm going to bring my hands down to my hips. So you can think of it as like snapping your hands down. So again, from here, and hop. From there, I'm going to place my left foot out. My legs are going to be slightly bent. Upper body should be up, straight. Then I'm going to switch left to right. And notice that I am trying to kind of show my back at this part. From there, one more switch. But now we're going to really bring our upper body down. And then from there, I'm going to go left, right, cross. So right foot should be in front. Then I'm going to turn to the left until I'm facing to the right. Once I face to the right, I want to make sure that my right hand is to my left shoulder like this. And also that you're standing up. So again, it's going to be straight, straight, down low, cross, cross, still low, turn, and then you should be straight. From here then, I'm then going to bend. And as I do that, I'm going to just kind of float my left arm up like that. And as I do that, I also want to slide my right hand down to about the elbow. So it's going to be something like this. And then from there, you're going to go clap down low, and then clap up high, hopping your feet together. So it's going to be like 1, 2. From here, I'm going to slide back. You can slide front if you want to, but I'm going to slide back until my left toe is next to my right foot. I'm going to cross my arms in front, hands and fist. Then I'm going to punch them out, just like this. Palm should be facing down. Then I'm going to look to the right, and then slowly turn my head back to the front. From there, I'll then kind of lift my arms, and as I do that, I can also lift my left hip here. And we're going to take like a few steps until my left foot is kind of behind me. And I want to also make sure that my knees are slightly bent. So then from here with the hands, we're going to go 1, 2, and then down. So with the hand is going to be across to the left, low, bring it up to the left side of the head, bring it to the right, and come down behind. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, like that. And you can also can kind of come forward onto that left leg when you're bringing your arm back. Sorry, did I say left leg back? Right leg should be back for this part. So then from here, again, the feet kind of like, it just depends on which variation you want to do. I'm going to do a little bit, probably maybe a little bit more complicated, but we're going to go 1. So I'm going to sit and stick out my left hip, bringing my right heel up. I'm going to bring my hands to about my hips. Then I'm going to switch, and I'm going to raise my hands to about like at my ribs here. Then from there, I'm going to circle my hands in, and then together until they're like at a prayer position, and to the right side of my head, like this. Then from there, I'm going to switch over to my left side, and as I do that, I'm going to circle my right hand over to my left cheek. So with this, I'm also bringing my right palm to my cheek and just crossing it in front. So again, without me pausing, we're going to go 1 to the left, right, circle up to the cheek, and circle around to here. Also notice that with the head, this is kind of neutral. Then we're going to slightly tilt it to the right, and then slightly tilt it to the left. So now this will be that part before we go on. So from our walks, we're going to go hop towards the back left corner and then hop back to the center with crossed arms. Step to the front, back, front, step back, hop together, hop out, and circle twice to the right. Face that right foot out and circle to the left. Bring it up and hop. Left, right, standing up, left, coming down, cross right over left, turn to the right to face, turn left to face right, and then come down slowly, sliding that hand to the elbow, and clap low and high. Cross, bring it out, look to the right, and slowly look to the front. Bring the arms up, 1, 2, 3-ish steps maybe. Left, up, down, behind. Might have to wait a few counts, and then we're going to go left, right, circle, and then to the left. So then for this part, I'm going to hop so my left foot is slightly in front. With the hands, we're going to circle them back. So it's going to be a circle back behind the head, and then from there I'm going to hop left, right, and release my hands, circle my hands up and down. So again, from here, we're going to go 1 and then 2. From there I'm going to take 1, 2 steps. So it's going to be a left, right, circling my left hand low and to the left, like that. Then I'm going to hop so my feet are hip distance facing front. I'm going to strike my hands down to the side. Then I'm going to hop my feet together. I'm going to cross my hands and bring them down again. So again, from all of that, we're going to go left foot in front, left, right, hop, right, left, hop, in, out, like that. So then immediately from here, I'm going to kind of sit on my left hip, and I'm going to slightly turn out. I'm going to turn my right heel to the front. As I do that, I'm going to bring my hands circle around and up until my elbows are up and my hands are down, palms facing front, in front of my face. From here, I'm going to circle them around and up, like that. So again, from here, it's not like a whole arm movement, it's more like kind of like half, so just kind of focus on those lower part of the arm and circle it out. So again, circling out, in, and then back out until your fingers are facing away from you, palms again facing front. So to the left will be here, to the right will be here. Then from there we'll go to the left, and I'm going to bring my right hand down, go to switch to the right, and bring my left hand down. So again, the hands here, left, right, according to the hips here. I want you to hear, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and as I do that, on the first 2, I'm going to slide my hand across to the left side of my face, and then I'm going to bring my left arm tabletop to the left, and when I come to this position, I'm going to bring my right hand on top, right palm on top of my left, like this. Then I'm going to bring it in, like that. I'm going to bring it out in front of myself, so arms straight, and my left hand should be on top of my right. Then I'm going to bring it in, so now my right hand is facing in front. Then I'm going to open them up, so it's like this. So right palm is going to be facing front, left palm is going to be facing back. And then from there we're going to come down. We're going to sit down onto that left hip. I'm going to bring my left elbow down and straighten my right hand up. Palms should be facing the same way as we did before, and then bring it in. So it's going to be like from here. It's going to be a slow come back to normal. Then I'm going to bring my left hand in front of my forehead, eye, something like that. Palm should be facing front. Right hand's going to come down, legs should be straight, and then we're going to slide back onto that right foot, and I'm going to circle my left hand around and down. So again, from here it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it to the front, bring it in, bring it out, up, slowly down to the forehead, and slide. So I'm going to show you the arms first before I show you the legs for this next part. But basically we're going to start with our hands to the left, and then we're going to snap them to the right. So it's going to be low and bent, hands in a fist. So from here, I'm then going to go 1, 2, 3, out to the left, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. So the movement is something like this. If you get those hands, feet will be easy. So first I'm going to hop left and then right. So as I do that, this is going to be a quick arm to the right, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. So again, to the right, and then to the left here. Then from there, I'm going to place my right foot next to my left foot, turn to face that front right corner. I'm going to bring my hands, I'm going to kind of like rub them together like this. So it's going to be something like that. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and I can add a little kind of like bend back here. Then we're going to do it, but not to the opposite side. So we're going to go right, left, like that. So right, left, 1, 2, 3, to the right. Now I'm going to place my left foot next to my right foot, turning to face that front left corner. And now we're going to do kind of circle our arms around each other like this. And as I do that, I can add a little body wave. From there, you're going to do like a few walks, so maybe like 4 walks. And you can add the hand, but basically it's just going to be kind of like a tap with the left hand to your right wrist, like that. Add a little style. Then from there I'm going to kind of bring my right heel up a little bit. I'm going to bring my hands together like this. So it's kind of like a prayer, but make it wider, and now cross your fingers over. So it's going to be something like this. You can add a little head tilt here. Then I'm going to switch over, and I'm going to bring my left hand to the back of my right. So palm should be facing towards the back. And then I'm going to slide it down. As I slide it down, I'm going to close my right hand into a fist slowly. So again, from here it's going to be like this. Switch to here. Once I get to about my elbow here, I'm going to kind of clap down. So it's going to be clap that right hand down. So it's going to be something like that. So then from here, we're going to hop. So I'm going to hop my left heel in front and kind of turn my body slightly towards that front right corner. And I'm going to bring my hands to the left side. So it's going to be like 1 and 2. So 1, 2 with the hop. Then from there I'm going to hop right, left, and then right, come down. So with that, you're going to first kind of throw your hands down onto that when you go to that right foot, 2, and then come down again. So again, it's a little weird, but you'll get it. So again, from here, 1, 2, 1, and 2, come down. From there, I'm then going to pick up my right foot and then bring it front, turning my heels towards the front. And as I do that, I'm just going to keep my hands down for that first one. Then I'm going to pick up my right foot and place it back. So from here, it's going to look like that. So also notice when you pick up your right foot, you're going to kind of turn your toes inwards. Place it down, you're going to bring your heels forward. So again, now with the hands. Once on that first step, hands down, Second step, you're going to bring them out and then back in. Then you're going to do one with the left foot, going to the back, and then one more with the right. 1, 2. So that part in one step is going to be 2 hands. So now let's do it without me pausing so much. So after here, we're going to go front with the right, back with the right, hands bring in, left, right, up, and down. So again, these are just hand flicks. So then from here, I'm going to place my left foot out to the left, now sitting on my right. I'm going to strike my right fist out to the right. From there, it's going to be kind of like a hop, it's going to be a hop onto the right foot and then place that left foot down. So it's going to be kind of like that, come down like that. So from here, with the hips, I'm going to basically go left and then right, stick out while also leaning forward, legs straight. So now let's just try with the feet. So we're going to go like 2, 3, 4. So also with that transition, like that, we're going to come back down to the left and then sit back down so that we reset. Then from there we're going to hop, sticking that left hip out, and then come forward. So the arms are pretty easy. We're going to go from the right, bring it to the left shoulder, and then bring it out and up to the right. Again, bring it in and reset. One more time, and bring it out. So now all together, we're going to go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So once you're here, that's the end of that kind of pattern. I'm going to take maybe like 3 steps. Then I'm going to lift my left leg just a little bit, raise my hands, and then as I place my left foot, I'm going to immediately kind of come onto releve here, knees bent. I'm going to bring my arms down. As I do that very quickly after, we're going to go right, left, right with our knees. So this doesn't have to be very big, but you want to see that kind of movement of the knees. So again, it's like 1, 2, like that. From here then, you're then going to immediately step and place your right toe out to the right, and you're going to bring your hands like this. So left palm should be facing to the back, and left arm should be behind you. Right fingers are going to be to your forehead, and you're going to kind of look down. So it's going to be something like that. From there, you're then going to bring it in until your left toe is next to your right. Again, place that right foot, 2, 3, there. So you actually don't have to do the toe, but it adds a little style. 2, 1, 2, 3, like that, just to give myself room. From there, you'll then kick your left foot forward. Hands are just going to be to your hips here. Then you're going to place your left foot back. Turn to face to left here, so turning left to face left. Place that right foot in front. Turn the right, or keep turning to left to face right. Pick up and hop. So let's say I'm facing the front here, but let's say I'm doing this. 2 to here, step, here, hop. So again, from that part, we're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Kick, place that left foot back, turn and bring that right foot next to the left foot, place that right foot out, turn to face right, and hop. And then from there, it's pretty easy. It's going to be like a few steps. Then we're going to step back onto our left foot. We're going to bring our hands out. Palms should be facing out. Arms don't have to be stretched out, but just a little bit. Step back onto that right. Now I'm going to cross my hands and I'm going to point in opposite directions with my fingers and then bring it back. 2, 3, again until maybe like your right foot is in front and arms are down to side. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our, From here, I'm going to hop, left foot forward, hop, left, right, hop out, bring it in and out. To the left, to the right, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, to here. Bring hands in front, left hand again on top. Bring it in, right hand should be front. Separate, bring it up, slowly come down to the forehead, and slide back onto that right foot. And right, left, and rub those hands together, and left, and right, and circle those arms around each other. Few walks here, 3, 4, to left, to the right, slide down to the elbow, and clap. Right, left, 1 and 2. Right front, right back, bring those arms in, left back, right back up and down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 steps. 4th, right, left with the knees. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Kick that left foot, place back, bring it together, right foot front, and hop. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps maybe. Step back on the left, right, and bring it down. So then from here, as I keep my right foot front, I'm going to step onto that left foot. I'm going to circle my left hand out to the left. Then I'm going to step back onto my left foot and circle my right hand back. So with this, opposite hand should be out, and the same arm to leg should be down to the side or to the hip, like that. From there, we're then going to kind of go up and then down. So this is like slow and then snap down. Then again, we're going to come up and then slowly and softly come down like that. So first one is going to be a snap, and then like this, and then come down. From there, I'm going to take one step with my left. I'm going to kind of do like a little jerk motion with my hand. So we're going to do a little jerk. Then I'm going to place my right foot in front. I'm going to again do another clap like that. Then I'm going to hop left, right, circling my left arm around. Right arm comes up until here. Then from there, we're going to circle our left hand, bring that right hand up, and then we're going to go 1, 2 hits with our right hand. So 1, 2, and notice that I am popping my chest while doing that. On that second one, from here we're going to open up, then I'm going to hit out with my left elbow, then I'm going to circle down to my left, and we're going to slide left, right. Sorry, we're going to circle down to the right, and then slide left, right. And from there, we're going to place our left foot to the left. I'm going to tilt my head to the left, and then bring it back up. So with this, you can add like a little lean to the left. I'm going to wait here, count. Then I'm going to bring my knees in. I'm going to bring my arms again like here, so cross in front of me. And then from there, we're going to slide our right foot in, and we're going to open our arms up and down to our side. You're going to take like 2 steps, then hop right, left, and then slowly raise your hand as you close your hands into a fist. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our here, come down. We're going to step front with the left foot, step back with the right foot, come up, snap down, come up, and come down very slowly. Step left, right, circle around, slowly. Circle and 2 pounds, come out, hit to left, circle down to the right, left, right, left, center, bring it in, and slide it in, few steps, hop, and then come up with the hands. So second pre-chorus, pretty much the same as first one, but there is a little bit difference at the end. So same thing here. Just going through this really quickly to here. So then from here it changes, so we're going to go 1, 2, then I'm going to circle my hands, so starting here, circle around until they're across your body. So again, maybe like 2 steps, and then circle around here. You want to make sure that your head is lowered, and then from there you're going to open your hands about halfway, and then slowly extend them for a few more counts. So again, from here it's going to be like this, and then from there a few steps back, and then you'll go to what we did before, so 1, 2, circle to the right and left. So I'm not going to review that part in detail, just kind of go over that last part again. So from our claps here, I'm going to take 2 steps, circle hands around till cross chest, bring those arms up and extend slowly, take a few steps back, and then 1, 2, to the right and left. So second chorus, pretty much the same as the first one, except we're going to cut that chorus in half. So the end of the second chorus will start from here, or after here actually. Circle here, a few steps, then very quickly we're going to step back and look to the back, then we're going to come back to the front, and we're going to stick out that left hip, kind of come front, slide again to the back. Now feet together, arms to the side. So if I'm here, let's say this is the back, that's the front, we're going to go like this, and then slide back. So I'm not going to go over the second chorus, because again it's pretty much the same as the first one. So I'm not going to go over the second chorus, because it's pretty much the same as the first one, but we'll continue on to the bridge. So a little note on the rest of the dance here, she does bring out her hat. I will show you stuff with the hat, it's really easy, but you don't exactly have to do this part with the hat if you don't have one. So for the hat, you want to make sure that you have something like a baseball cap or something with at least like a little rim here at the front. So if we're facing back, I'm going to place my right hand to my rim here, like this. From there I'm going to step forward, I'm going to step and turn to the left with my left foot here, and I'm going to basically kind of bring my hat in front. From there, you're going to grab your hat to the back, and then take a few steps, put it on, 3, 4, and then 5, we're going to hop and lower our head. So this is going to be 1 step, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So then from here, I'm going to place my right foot to the right, and as I do that, I'm going to stick out my right hip immediately. Then we're going to go left, right, down. So this is going to be up, down, come back, up, and down. So it's always going to be right, left, right, come down, left, right, come up, left, right, come down. So it's always going to be like that. Arms are just down the side, and you want to make sure that your head is lowered. So it's going to be 1, 2, like that. From here, I'm going to immediately hop onto my right foot, sticking out my left foot. I'm going to bring my left hand out, right hand's going to come to hip, and we're going to go 1, 2. So we're going to just place that left foot in front, left, right, left. So again from here, 1, 2. With the hand, it's easy. We're going to go 1. So I'm going to bring my elbow in, bring it out, and in. So again, all together, 1 and 2. After those 2 steps, I'm going to place my right foot out to the right. I'm going to strike my right hand in front, left hand just can kind of go in back. And then from there, I'm going to hop 1, 2, and then flip my hands out. So I guess you can place your hands on your on the lid of your hat if you want to, but whatever, really. I'm gonna go 1, 2, like that. So again, 2 hops in a circle to the right until you're facing to the left. From there, I'm going to take 1 step forward with my right foot, 1 slow step, then quick, left, right, slow. You can do whatever you want with your hands. You can go like 1, 1, 2, just keep them low. From there, I'm going to step, or I'm going to place my left foot to the left. I'm going to kind of circle around, so it's going to be something like that. You can bend your knee if you want to, or you can keep it straight. But you just want to make sure that you're circling your left hand, or sorry, your left finger around to the right. So it's going to be something like this. And as we do that, I'm then going to hop and bring my left hand down. So here you can face either front or front right corner, like that. Then you'll take like a second to recoup, but we're going to kick that left foot out, place that left foot down, place that right foot out. So it's going to be something like that. Now with the arms, it gets a little weird, but basically we're going to go right hand out, bring it in, place, and then bring that left hand out. So it's going to be something like that. When you bring your left hand out, you want to make sure that you're looking to the left. From there, you'll circle your hand around to the right and under the chin. Slowly come down. From there, you'll place your right foot towards the back of the room. So now facing to the right. You can do a little lean if you want to. You can do a big lean, just kind of whatever you want. From here, then you'll take 1 more hop with the left-right. Again, another lean. Turn forward and hop your feet together, arms down side. So that part, it just kind of depends. The timing, you can definitely check in the description box below. So now let's review that part before we go on. So, from our last walk here, without the hat, sorry, with the walk, 2, 3, step to face back, come to the front, and slide again to the back. From here, turn the left to face front, 1 step, 2 step, placing the hat on if you have it, 4, 5 steps, head down, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1, 2 here. Place that right foot out, 2 hops, and flick those hands out. Step right, hop left, right, slow, step to left and circle, and hop. Left, right, place, circle around, again lean, hop, lean, come forward, and hop. So then from here, then, I'm going to hop and cross my feet together, or right over left, turn the left to face front until my feet are together and I'm facing front again. So it's going to be like this, like that. With the hands, I'm going to do this. So left hand is going to circle out to the left, right hand's just going to circle around the head. So it's going to be like this, turn, then from there I'm going to hop left, right, until my right foot is crossed over my left. I'm going to bring my hands out to the diagonal, palm should be facing out, wrist flexed, like that, and then down. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and place down. So then from here, I'm going to step to the right with some hand pose, to left with some hand pose. So these are up to you. Then we're going to go down to the right, come up, and hop. So again, down with the arms, up, and bring them down. From there, it's kind of similar to what we did in the other courses. 1, 2, 3, 4. To here. And then I will immediately turn to face left. Hands are going to be to the chest here. So then from there, we're going to do basically kind of like circles, chest and hip circles, bringing those hands down to about the stomach here. So we're going to do like 2 circles of these. Then I'm going to turn, I'm going to place my right foot kind of out to that front right corner, turn to face there. Then we're going to do our up downs like this. So let's just go over the hands first, since we know the feet. So we're going to bring them up, close them into a fist, and bring them down. Then we're going to look right, front, and then we're going to clap down, low, and high. So again, bring them up, down, to the right, front, clap low, clap high. So now with the feet, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, like that. Then from there, we're going to do a few steps. Again, come to here, come down, and then from here, we're actually going to kick our left foot front. I'm going to place my right hand on my head, left hand's going to be kind of on my back or to my hip, so whichever one you feel like. So then from our kick here, I'm going to hop to the left, making sure my feet are hip distance and my knees are quite bent. Not like all the way bent, but quite bent. Because then we're basically going to wiggle our knees like this. Hands are just going to be on your back here. So again, from here we're going to go 1, and we're going to hop to the right with the wiggle. So wiggle, wiggle to the right. Then I'm going to hop forward with my left foot, and I'm going to place my right toe back behind, and then I'm going to hop my feet hip distance, legs straight, and arms kind of down to the side here. So all together it's going to look like left, right, hop. So then from here, we're going to basically be doing kind of like hip circles, but kind of like staying with your upper body straight. With the arms, it's easy. We're going to go 1, 2 circles, 3, bring it around, and then we'll continue from there. So again, from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and we'll just bring our hands down. You can sort of kind of stick your right hip out. From here, then I'm going to bring my hands to the right side, and then I'm going to bring it down to my left hip. So with the feet are neutral, and then from here, I'm going to turn my toes to the right. I'm going to pick up my right foot here as I bring my hands down to my left. So it's going to be something like this. Then I'm going to place, again neutral, hands to the left, and bring them down to the right. Toes should be facing to the left here. So it's going to be something like that. So again, 1, 2, and then we're going to do 2 to left. So then after our last 2 to left here, I'm just going to take maybe like 4 steps, pop my feet together, and you can do a little hand gesture if you want to. From there, you want to make sure that your hands are behind your back, feet are together, because then we're going to go 1, 2. So basically, it's going to be kind of like a slide hop forward. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to pick up our left heel first, like this, and then right heel after that. So it's going to be left, right. With the hand, or with the chest mainly, we're going to go bring it out, in, out, in, out. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then from there, I'm going to hop, again switch, but now we're going to go and 2, like that. So 1, 2, and 2 to here. Then I'm going to hop and kick out my right foot, and I'm going to smack my hands down and back. From there, I'll place my right foot out to the right, kind of sticking out my left hip, bring my arms to the right. So think of like a robot. So you're going to basically be doing this hand movement here. So it's going to be here, very quick, switch, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Sorry, it should be 2. So again, here, 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps there. So from here, I'm going to then switch so that now my left hip's out, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and come up. So with this part, you're just gonna bend your left knee inwards, like that. With the arms, it's just 1, 2, 3. So again, from here, 1, 2, 3, and you want to make sure that you're really low on this part. On that third one, you're then just going to come up like that. Few steps, hop. So your feet are hip distance, hands in front. Then we're going to bring our right hand back, left hand back, and then I'm going to step forward with my left foot, turning to face right. And as I do that, I'm going to basically slide my hand to the side, from the left side of my hat to the right side. So it's going to be something like that. And that's your ending pose. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our here, come forward and up, hop cross and turn, hop left, right, and extend together. To the right, to the left, right, and hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, same thing here. And turn to face left. 1, 2, 3, so 2 or 3 circles. Step to that front right corner. Hands up, hands down, right, front, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Same thing here, to here, and kick. Left, right, here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left, twice, 2 steps, and hop. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1 and 2, 3, 4, come up. Few steps, hop so your feet are hip distance, right, left, slide forward, and ending pose. Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you learned this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what you've learned in this part, then take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to bend me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next dance. Happy dancing!